12 hours in economy class, crammed into a seat barely wider than your shoulders, unable to sleep, legs swelling, arriving like a zombie. Sound familiar? What if I told you there's a better way? These 12 hacks will completely transform your long-haul experience. Welcome aboard Fast Track Flyer, where we turn brutal flights into bearable journeys. I'm Carol, and I've flown over 200 long-haul economy flights in the last 5 years. I've tested everything, made every mistake, and finally cracked the code. Today, I'm sharing 12 survival hacks that'll make you feel almost human when you land. And I mean that literally. Let's dive in. Quick heads up, there's a printable checklist in the description and pinned comment. Grab it now and follow along. Most people pick seats based on window versus aisle. Big mistake. Picture this. You pick a window seat thinking you'll sleep against the wall. You're trapped for 13 hours with 2 people blocking your exit. This is a common mistake. Here's what changes everything. Use Aerolopa or seat maps to check the actual plane layout. Not all economy seats are created equal. Avoid seats near galleys. Constant noise, light, crew traffic. Skip seats near lavatories. You'll smell it and hear every door slam. Exit rows sound great until you realize the armrests don't move and there's no under-seat storage. The Fast Track Flyer sweet spots? Bulkhead seats if you don't need under-seat storage. Extra legroom and nobody reclining into you. Or choose seats right behind exit rows. You get the space without the restrictions. But here's the real insider move. Check seat width and pitch measurements. Some economy seats are an inch wider than others on the same plane. That inch matters on hour 10. Picture this. You book your flight months in advance. Pick your seat. You're all set. Then someone checks in before you and takes the better seat that just opened up. Here's a real scenario. You have a middle seat, but an aisle opens up the day before. You check in late. Someone grabs it. 15 hours in the middle. Here's the hack. Set an alarm for exactly 24 hours before your flight. Most airlines open online check-in at this moment. When check-in opens, people cancel, switch flights, and get upgraded. Better seats suddenly appear. If you're there, the second check-in opens, you can snag them. About 15% of seats get reassigned in that final 24 hours. The early bird gets the aisle seat. The Fast Track Flyer move? Check in immediately, then check again 3 hours later, then right before you leave for the airport. Seats keep opening up. Let's talk about the biggest travel pillow mistake everyone makes. Those U-shaped neck pillows? Actually terrible for sleeping. Many travelers use these for years. The head keeps falling forward. Wake up with neck pain worse than before. The reason? They push your head forward instead of supporting it. The game changer? A pillow that attaches to the headrest, wraps around from the side and keeps your head stable without pushing it forward. Side support pillows reduce neck strain by 40% compared to U-shaped designs. Your head stays in natural alignment. Testing this on a 14-hour flight shows remarkable results. Actually sleeping 6 hours. 6 hours in economy. The Fast Track Flyer recommendation? Turtle Pillow or Cabot Evolution S3. Both attach to headrests and actually work. Here's something most people don't know. Your risk of blood clots increases 26% on flights over 4 hours. Compression socks apply gentle pressure to your legs, keeping blood flowing properly. Many travelers start wearing these after experiencing severe leg swelling on long flights. Shoes don't fit when landing. Now they never fly without them. The difference is visible. Your legs look normal when you land. No swelling, no heaviness, no pain. The Fast Track Flyer pick? Physics gear or Sockwell? Comfortable enough to wear all flight. Compression socks reduce swelling by 57% on long flights. Just wear them. Everything we're covering is distilled into a one-page checklist. Save it for your next long haul. Airplane cabin humidity sits around 10 to 20%. The Sahara Desert is 25%. You're literally flying in drier air than the desert. Landing from long flights with splitting headaches, dry skin, feeling absolutely wrecked is common. Then the hydration formula changes everything. Here's the formula. 8 ounces of water per flight hour plus an extra 8 ounces for every alcoholic or caffeinated drink. On a 10-hour flight, that's 80 ounces minimum. Sounds like a lot, but your body desperately needs it at altitude. The Fast Track Flyer system: bring an empty 32-ounce water bottle, fill it after security, track your intake on your phone, set hourly reminders. Following this religiously eliminates headaches, jet lag fog, and that feeling of death when landing. Jet lag isn't just about sleep. It's about eating at the wrong times for your body's internal clock. Eating whenever they serve food, then wondering why jet lag destroys you for 3 days is a common mistake. Then learning this trick from frequent international flyers changes everything. The hack? Set your watch to destination time the moment you board. Eat only when it's mealtime in your destination, even if the plane serves food at weird hours. Flying to Tokyo with dinner service at 10 p.m. California time but 2 p.m. Tokyo time? Eat. Flying to London with breakfast at 8 p.m. East Coast time but 1 a.m. London time? Skip it. Your body's meal timing is a powerful circadian rhythm signal. Meal timing can shift your internal clock by up to 3 hours. The Fast Track Flyer strategy? Pack snacks so you can eat on a destination schedule, not airline schedule. You settle into your seat, buckle up, reach for the entertainment system, dead screen, broken. This happens on 11-hour flights. Broken screen. Nothing available. 11 hours of staring at the seat in front of you. Here's the survival strategy. Download everything before you leave home. And I mean everything. Netflix lets you download shows. Amazon Prime Video. Disney Plus. Spotify for music and podcasts. Kindle for books. Download at least twice as much as you think you need. But here's the crucial part. Bring a high-capacity portable charger. 20,000 milliamp hours minimum. Your phone will die halfway through a long flight. The Fast Track Flyer complete system: tablet with downloaded content, phone as backup, portable charger, and a tablet holder that clips to your tray table. Never trust airplane entertainment anymore. Airplane temperatures are impossible to predict. 1 minute you're freezing, next minute you're sweating. Wearing jeans and a t-shirt on long flights leads to freezing for 8 hours straight. The thin airplane blanket does nothing. Here's what works. 3-layer system. Base layer that's moisture-wicking, not cotton. Mid-layer like a long-sleeve shirt. Outer layer that's a zip-up hoodie or cardigan. You can adjust as needed. Too hot? Remove the outer layer. Still hot? Roll up sleeves. Cold? Add everything back. For bottoms, never wear jeans on long haul. They restrict circulation and dig into your waist. Joggers, leggings, or travel pants with elastic waistbands. Shoes that slip on and off easily. Your feet will swell. The Fast Track Flyer formula? Merino wool base, cotton long sleeve, zip fleece, stretchy pants, slip-on shoes. Sitting still for hours isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Blood clot risk doubles after 4 hours of immobility. Always booking aisle seats on long haul makes sense even for window lovers. Why? Freedom to move without climbing over people. The strategy? Get up every 90 minutes minimum. Walk to the bathroom even if you don't need it. Do calf raises in the galley. Stretch your legs. When you can't get up, do seated exercises. Ankle circles, knee lifts, shoulder rolls. Looks weird. Do it anyway. Flight attendants know this. Watch them. They're constantly moving, stretching, and staying active. They fly for a living. Copy what they do. The Fast Track Flyer rule: set a phone timer for 90-minute intervals. When it goes off, move. Passengers who move every hour have 70% lower risk of circulation problems. Airplane cabin noise sits at 85 decibels. That's city traffic levels. For hours. It's exhausting even if you don't realize it. I used to fly with cheap earbuds. I'd land feeling mentally drained, irritable, exhausted beyond just lack of sleep. Then I invested in noise-canceling headphones. The difference is night and day. The constant engine drone disappears. Crying babies become distant. Chatty neighbors vanish. It's like stepping into a quiet room. Active noise cancellation works by creating opposite sound waves that cancel ambient noise. It's not just blocking sound, it's eliminating it. The Fast Track Flyer recommendations: Sony WH-1000XM5 for best overall performance. Bose Quiet Comfort for comfort on long flights. Apple AirPods Max if you're already in the ecosystem. Yes, they're expensive, $200 to $400, but divide that by every long flight you'll take. The cost per flight becomes nothing compared to arriving sane. I consider these the single best investment I've made for long-haul travel. Not optional. Essential. You've probably tried a basic sleep mask, flat piece of fabric over your eyes. Light leaks in, presses on your eyelids, falls off when you move. Sleeping with basic masks for years helps a little, but waking up when cabin lights come on or when sunrise hits the windows still happens. Then discovering contoured masks changes everything. They have cups that sit over your eyes without touching your eyelids. Complete darkness, zero pressure. Light exposure suppresses melatonin production. Even small amounts of light signal your brain to wake up. Contoured masks improve deep sleep duration by 30%. The Fast Track Flyer favorites? Manta Sleep Mask for complete customization. Alaska Bear for a budget-friendly option. Since switching to a contoured mask, actually sleeping on red-eye flights becomes possible. The cabin lights don't wake you. Sunrise doesn't disturb you. Remember that desert humidity? 10 to 20%? Your skin is getting destroyed the entire flight. Landing looking like you aged 5 years is common. Dry, flaky skin, cracked lips, puffy eyes. Many think that's just what long flights do to you. Wrong. You can fight back with a simple skincare kit. Everything in 3-ounce containers, TSA approved. The system. First, facial mist every 2 hours. Keeps skin hydrated without getting up. Second, heavy moisturizer applied before takeoff and midway through. Third, eye cream for under-eye puffiness. Fourth, lip balm constantly. The difference is visible. You land looking human instead of like you survived a disaster. The Fast Track Flyer Minimal Kit, Evian Facial Spray, CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, Kiehl's Eye Cream, Aquaphor Lip Balm, total cost under $50. People ask what the secret is. This is it. Let's lock this in. Master seat selection with real data. Check in exactly at 24 hours. Ditch the U-shaped pillow for headrest attachment. Wear compression socks every time. Follow the hydration formula. Eat at destination time. Download all entertainment. Dress in strategic layers. Move every 90 minutes. Invest in noise-canceling headphones. Upgrade to contoured sleep mask. Protect your skin with proper care. These 12 hacks transform the economy long haul from survival mode to actually manageable. If these hacks just changed how you think about long-haul flights, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. We're turning uncomfortable travel into strategic wins, one hack at a time. Next week, we're covering something critical that most travelers get wrong: how to carry medication on flights with the new TSA rules for 2025. Prescription meds, liquids, injections, everything you need to know to avoid problems at security. What's your worst long-haul economy nightmare? Drop it in the comments. Every suggestion gets read and solutions might be featured in upcoming videos. Don't forget to download the Long-Haul Survival Checklist. Links in the description and pinned comment. Until next time, this is Fast Track Flyer. Travel smarter. Save time.